So, how many of us out there love the beach? I know I do. As a young kid slash teen, during the summertime, I literally lived at the beach. My buddies and I would hop on a bus. We actually had to transfer, I think, two or three different buses to get to the beach, which the closest one for us was about 8 or 9 miles away. And we would go surfing, boogie boarding, body surfing, just hanging out on the beach all day long. End of the day, hop back on the bus again, transfer quite a few different times to get back home. And then I think we had probably our skateboards, where I think we had like a mile skateboard ride back to the house. What's going on, everybody? Mark here again with episode 4 of the Life Out There Apparel podcast slash YouTube channel, and today we are going to dig into the backstory of the third release that we launched. This was back in June of 2022, and this one is called the JJ. As I got a little older and time went on, of course, I met a girl, the most beautiful girl in the world to me that I saw. I am still not quite sure how I ended up with her, but she happened to be the one standing next to me on New Year's Eve in 1992, and she's the one that I kissed, and as they say, the rest is history. As our relationship started, we both shared with each other our love for the beach. It was kind of ironic. She told me stories about her and her friends going to the beach and riding beach cruisers and sun tanning. Ironically, in Huntington Beach, where me and my buddies used to go. So that was a crazy scenario, and how similar we grew up in doing these different things, yet never ran into each other or saw each other at the beach. So we dated for about 5 or 6 years before we actually got married. And little did I know that I would end up launching an apparel company some 30 years down the road and start creating designs. And this design actually was the kind of first one that popped into my head. But this design here is basically kind of representing us when we first started dating. Obviously, the surfboard, because I used to surf and whatnot at the beach. The beach cruiser, because she used to go, riding cruisers on the Strand with her friends. And I launched this one back in June of 2022. And the significance of this one, where again, I always stress that if you don't read the backstories to all of our designs, you won't get the gist of the complete design. So the significance of the 25 on the lifeguard tower is I launched this in June of 2022, which happened to be our 25th wedding anniversary. Now, when I started designing this one, I actually had about 2 or 3 other renderings of a design that was fairly similar to this one, but it just wasn't quite there. I showed it to my wife and she was like, yeah, it's cool, but I don't know, it's just kind of missing something. So when I finally ended up landing on this, sometimes simple is better. I had so much more packed into the other ones that I had drawn, and it was just a little bit too much. So when I simplified it like this, at least in her eyes too, she was like, oh, this is perfect. Again, the significance of the 25 being our 25th wedding anniversary, what makes it a little bit more special for me is, as I said at the beginning, this one is actually called the JJ, which happens to be my wife's initials. And of course, this is probably one of my wife's favorite designs that I have done, even though I think as time has gone on, I think gotten a little better and creative in doing some of the designs, but she is literally that person that just absolutely loves the beach. She wants a beach house to be able to spend time at. Hopefully, when I grow and scale this apparel company, I'll be able to buy her a beach house. We'll see, but it's just one of those very significant launches that I have done. Even though it was the third launch and we're almost 3 years into it now, still definitely one of my favorites. With this design being a summertime vibe kind of design, we did 2 different colored t-shirts, silver and black. I also have a black and a white tank top that we still have on the website now. There's not very many left, but if you log on to lifeoutthereapparel.com, you can search the JJ collection and see what we've still got available on the site. When you're on the website, don't forget to scroll down to the very bottom of the home page. Click on that subscribe button. That will allow you to get our monthly newsletter to keep up with all the new launches that come out, because as you know, we do a new launch once a month. Every design has a big backstory to it, so when you subscribe to the monthly newsletter, that will keep you from not missing something. Also, I want to thank everybody for tuning into this episode. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to subscribe to all the new YouTube podcasts that we're going to be coming out. We got a lot more apparel to talk about. I have a bunch of other stuff that I'm going to kind of incorporate into the channel. So make sure you hit the subscribe button for the YouTube channel also. And until next time, keep living your life out there.